Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero, running on Nintendo Switch. Ooh, we got a different title screen. Okay. I guess it's a new chapter. Wait, what are we doing? Ah, that's right. Okay, so we need to go to... Alfred and Miss Flora. I actually don't know how to activate her car if we're supposed to be able to use her her car to transport us. Okay, who are we looking for? Miss Flora. Welcome to St. Ursula Hospital. How can we be of service today? Wow, now when was the last time I stopped by St. Ursula? I don't think I've been here outside of patrol since the wolf attack. You make it sound like you'll never get sick, Sergeant Major. It's definitely rare. After joining the CGF, I tried to stay in peak condition. I've got responsibilities, you know. I don't want a little sickness to get in the way. Now that's the spirit. Keep yourself healthy and out of the hospital is the best I can ask, or as best you can ask for. That being said, if you do start to feel under the weather, don't hesitate to call us. There's only so much you can do on your own. Okay, so somebody's a resident here. Or it's a miss, right? Yeah, Miss Flora. We admitted Mr. Gable, one of the Diet members, into the private room on the 3rd floor, but recently we had a bit of an incident. He got tipsy and barged into the nurse's station, demanding we keep him company, crossing several boundaries in just one brash step. Martha came across the whole scene a few moments later and dragged him back to his room. I swear, he must think we nurses are no different from hostesses wandering the entertainment district. I mean, probably. After being hospitalized, I put my son in the hands of my mother-in-law. ADSB, bless her. In my experience, most wives and their mother-in-laws clash with each other big time, but fortunately we've been able to avoid that. After living by myself, it's refreshing to say it in a bustling place like St. Ursula. Everyone I've met has been friendly, so I've been doing my best to get along with them. As soon as my stomach started aching, I was told that I had something called appendicitis, and I had driven here before I even had time to blink. I mean, how bad could it be? I just want to go home. Oh yeah, well, that can be bad. I can kill you. Earlier, I got a letter from my parents, all the way from Lemon. It even came with a present, too. They got me the toy I've been telling them about, which made me really happy. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, whatever. Let's see here, the troublemaker. Linen room. That's not her. About Kia's condition. I've looked into everything I could find, but I have bad news. Nothing is a perfect fit for her particular symptoms. There's also a possibility that she's developed a new, never-before-seen form of amnesia. I see. On the bright side, it doesn't look like there are any serious abnormalities with her. I say just wait and monitor the situation. Besides, I'm no sadist. I don't want to force her to stay here at the hospital when it clearly puts her under so much distress. If I had to weigh in fact, I'd say I'm more of a masochist. What are you talking about? Man, you don't make a lick of sense. No reason to enter the research word. Okay. Aw, Mayfa got mad at me again. She should see one of the doctors about that temper of hers. You know, I bet she's so angry because she never gets to eat lunch on time. I'd get pretty cranky too. I tried recreating this hamburger I saw at a festival food stall, and guess what? I nailed it in one go. I should teach Mayfa how to make it. Oh, if you want, I can teach you too. Colorful tomato burger. Interesting. Chief Firstline actually headed out to the research lab on time today, much to my shock and surprise. She doesn't intend to get home until the morning, and it throws off her whole day. Maybe she finally got some proper rest last night. Yeah, it's just weird instances when the frame rate will drop, just kind of randomly. Excuse me, are you Flora? That's right, do you have some sort of business with me? We're from the Crossbell Police Department, Special Support Section. We actually came to collect your overdue library book, if you don't mind. Oh, so that's what this is about. The thing is, I do want to return it, but... Are you implying you can't? Yes, well, you see, I like to grab medical textbooks from the research ward's reference room and study there. But from the look of it, I must have mixed up my library book with the textbook when I was putting them back on the bookshelf in the reference room. By the time I realized that, I kind of forgot where exactly I put it. Brilliant. Well, I guess that leaves us no choice. I feel for her, though. I always lose track of where I put my mags. I feel as though you leaving your swimsuit magazines around the SSS building is quite a bit different from this, Randy. Now, guys. Anyway, the overdue book should be on one of the reference room shelves, right? Yes, I'm sure of it. I'm sorry about this, but do you mind finding it for me? You can find the research board on the hospital's roof, okay? Don't worry, we know the place. Ready here for one? Okay, so I did need to go there. Just not right now. Deluxe beef stew. God, I just can't afford that quest to buy all these items. I can barely afford to buy armor. This game is so stingy on money. This is the research ward's reference room, right? And somehow Flora got the overdue book mixed up with the other books on one of the shelves. Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah, this is a lot more than I was expecting. This may take a while. What a waste of time. It's all part of the job. No choice but to tear apart this place and find the sucker, eh? Alright, let's give this our best shot, everyone. I'll help out too. Lloyd searched the bookshelf top to bottom. Unfortunately, Flora's overdue book wasn't there. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, Uh-huh. 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 Oh, there it is. Wait a second. Yep, there's the library stab. This must be the book Flora checked out. We did it! Thank goodness it was here after all. I need to recharge. Well, our job's become a heck of a lot easier now that we found it. Exactly. Ready to move, everyone? Okay, what's next? Mr. Alfred. My brother Elkin cannot control his accent whenever he gets excited. That accent used to be pretty prevalent in America in the past, but nowadays old man Donald and Elkin are the only ones that really use it. Use an accent? What? Unfortunately, Master Fisherman Lloyd had to head back to his home in Liberal. Without an angler like him around, things went from exciting to dull real quick. Oh, have you come to purchase some of Morika's fine honey as well? Haha, sorry to disappoint, but there's no way I'll let you outbid me. As if we ever tried to outnegotiate you. You said you were taking a vacation after the anniversary festival, didn't you? Has that already come to a close? Yes, I was extremely stressed, so it was a welcome change of pace. In fact, I feel more refreshed than I have in a while, and I plan on using all that energy to work even harder from here on. As always, it's a pleasure, Harold. You know, I'll throw in an extra jar of honey on the house. Make sure to share some with your family now. Thank you, I'm sure they'll absolutely love it. Looks like Gramps is in a pretty cheery mood today. Mr. Hagsworth's his favorite customer. He's practically perfect in Gramps' size. Compared to him, I'm just some bum that was unemployed for a long time. I didn't even do anything noteworthy for the festival. Wait, does that own... Harvest was real plentiful this year. Be willing to bet this is all thanks to them hounds. What was impersonating the divine wolves being caught? Okay. Okay, yeehaw. Aretha and her son have really come to like Amorca Village, I think. They've been staying on the second floor for a while now, but I'd love it if they decided to actually move here. Just being in the presence of Celie as she's working soothes my pounding heart. I was so lonely not being able to see her during the anniversary festival. I had to make up for lost time. It's been a month since the festival ended, and you still aren't satisfied? Yeah, something's a little wrong with that fellow. Oh, hey everyone. Let me guess, you guys are busy working. Right, we're in the middle of finishing up a few small jobs. Are you two staying here at the inn? Yep, that's right, though we weren't planning on staying. The truth is, we ran into a snag while working on a monster extermination yesterday, and we missed the bus. Not left with many options, we decided just to stay at the inn. Same thing. Something gave you two trouble? I'm almost hesitant to believe it. What was it? Was it that strong? Well, it was like those wanted monsters from before, but with one big difference. For some reason, a bunch of them showed up on the highway out of nowhere. And what's odder than that, they all seemed much stronger than they were last time. It's not just this area either. The other highways are experiencing the exact same situation. That does sound rather unusual. The CGF has received reports about those appearances too. Luckily, they don't seem to pose any threat to the bus service. I guess that's one silver lining. Still, it is quite concerning to hear. We should keep our eyes peeled. Oh, where's your annoying little kid? Stefan has been playing with the children, with the village children quite often recently. Maybe our official move to Amorica isn't as far away as I thought. Gone. Crap, I can't be dozing off. This place is too relaxing for its own good. I'm almost scared I'm going to end up scratching the truck or something if I get too tired. Oh, what the heck is this loser? Mr. Alfred? One of the Fisherman's Guild's members is back? What do I do? Is this finally my big chance to join the guild? You shouldn't be excited about that. When I ran a stall during the anniversary festival, a lot of tourists started coming to the village. Talk about a surprise. I had to come up with new, improved ways to do things around here. I tried speaking with Derek about the village's future yesterday. However, he continues to insist that the village must modernize no matter the costs. Bringing in so many tourists to try and achieve his silly dream has caused a lot of problems. What am I going to do with Derek? Heck, where is this guy? Aretha's son, Stefan, has been playing with my kids all the time recently. I just hope a lot of them don't get too rowdy and end up getting hurt. Yeah, what a very mom thing to say. Pat, did I really just lose in a race against a girl? Maybe living among nature has given them an edge against city kids. I played hide and seek lots of times with Camille and Stefan, you know. I'm super duper fast. I bet these kids would get along great with Kia. Oh man, I'm sure. Maybe we should get her to tag along next time we visit. You're such a slowpoke, Stefan. How could you let yourself get caught by Pulley of all people? Tell you what, if you move here, you can take a complete training session from yours truly. It's so peaceful here. It reminds me of just what it is I fight to protect. It is Amorica Village, right? Looks like there's another person hiding around here. There's only so many buildings. Right now, there are 2 bracers staying on one of the rooms on the 2nd floor. You know, there's actually surprisingly a large number. There's actually a surprisingly large number of female bracers now that I think about it. As a girl myself, I can't help but cheer them on. That's the last person I talked to, my god. Jesus, are you Alfred? Yes, that's me. Oh, the special sports section. You were the ones who searched the ancient battlefield for that couple, right? Did you need something from me? Yes, sir. You see, we're working on a request we received from the library. We came to collect an overdue book from you. Do you have any idea where it is? Oh, that? I apologize for being so careless. It's really unlike me. Just give me a second. I've got it right here. Of course you don't have it with you. Sir? Did you by chance lose it? I wouldn't say lost per se. It's got to be around here somewhere. Now, where did I leave it? Oh, right. Go on. Do you still have that book I let you borrow the other day? A book? Yes, a book. That book. You told me that you'd like to give it a read, so I let you borrow it. Oh, that book. Yes, I remember now. Sorry about that. Let me go find it for you. Let me get this straight. You let someone borrow a book that you borrowed from the library? What is that, relending? Careless is what it is. I'm ashamed, I assure you. Normally I'd never do such a thing. With so many books to read, I'm afraid that one must have just slipped my mind. Go on. Did you find the book? About that. What? How could you possibly have lost it? Just wait a second, please. I'll try to remember what I did with it. I've got it. If I'm not mistaken, I accidentally let a customer borrow it after he wouldn't stop badgering me about it. What? How did you accidentally lend someone a book? Re-lending? I can't say I was expecting this turn of events. This is unbelievable. Who exactly did you lend it to? It was Elkin, the guy who was always tinkering with the orbital truck near the front of the village. Oh, I missed it big time. Please forgive me. Don't worry about it. What's done is done. We'll just have to roll with it. Okay, everyone, let's find Elkin and see if he has it. Excuse me, are you Elkin? That's right. Need something? We're from the CPD. If you have time, we'd like to speak with you about something. Lloyd explained they were here to collect an overdue book. Oh yeah, I borrowed that book. Do you have it on you by chance? Well, funny thing that I may have lent it to someone. Are you serious? Damn, this is getting ridiculous. Are we re-lending now? I wasn't expecting this. I'm just wondering what sort of book would get passed around like this. It's pretty unbelievable at this point. I'm so sorry. I know I messed up. He wanted to read the book so badly. I let him borrow it against my better thinking. You gotta understand, I ain't have done it if I knew it was gonna turn out like this. Please calm down. I mean, it'd be better if you hadn't lent it out, but it's in the past now. Who exactly did you give it to? Sorry about that. It was Donald, one of the farmers. If you're looking for him, I'd start at his house right next to the Rear General Store. Well, everyone, let's hope that this is the final stretch. Excuse me, are you Donald by any chance? If that's me, y'all need something? We're from the Crossbell Police Department. Do you have a minute? Lloyd explained that they were collecting overdue books. Oh, so that's why you're here? Well, if that's the case, you ain't gonna like what I'm about to tell you. Oh no, not again. Re-lending? What is the deal with these people these days? Just return the damn thing to the library. What? No, I didn't lend it out to nobody. I read it. I read it when I had a bit of downtime on the farm. Thing is, my memory's kind of foggy as to where I left the darn thing. So, I might have lost it. No way. After all this searching? We thought all the relending was bad, but it somehow got even worse. Do you have any idea where you could have left it? Yeah, I think so. Last time I remember having it was in the shed over by the apiary. The one right out front of the chief's house. I was reading it in there at the time. Can't rightly recall where I might have go after that. Really sorry for all the trouble. Nothing we can do about it now. If that book is going to be anywhere, that shed is our best bet. Let's go check it out and put an end to this wild goose chase. You're really gonna take that EP cut 1? Haven't the Americans been through enough? Arkansas enthusiasts. There's the library stamp. This must be our overdue book. Ooh, that turned into quite the search. I can't say I was expecting it to end up being an Arkansas fan book, though. It certainly seems in demand. Well, yeah, it's about Arkansas after all. Of course, half the city-state's gonna want to get their hands on it. Hell, I've got half a mind to take it home and start flipping through it myself. You are free to check it out after we have returned it to the library. Oh, you're back. Were you able to collect all the overdue books already? Yeah, it took long enough. Here you are, Uncle Miles. Great, looks like you managed to collect all 3 of them in one piece. You managed to do me yet another huge favor. Allow me to express my utmost gratitude again. Feels a little weird hearing that coming from you, Uncle. Those support requests you guys get are a lot more work than I thought. You think so? This is just a normal day for us. Anyway, I believe this completes your request. It certainly does. Thank you all so much. You've done me quite the favor. You're most welcome, Uncle. Okay, that just leaves this one, but I don't think I'm going to do that one because that requires you to buy lots of food, and I do not have money in this game. I very rarely have money. It's so strange that the game just doesn't give you money. Okay, I'll shoot from Maine's Mountain Path. Let's take any support requests. Maine's Mountain Path.
This is 総長が乗ってきた車両だよな。前にも何度か乗せてもらってるけど。
ええ、そうです。どんな悪路も何のその。警備隊が誇る軽装甲機動車ですね。
まあ戦車の砲撃には耐えられないだろうけどな。せいぜいガトリング砲の弾を跳ね返せる程度だったか。
それを言わないでくださいよ。一応最新技術が盛り込まれた高性能な車両なんですから。
まあクロスベルでは戦車の保持が自粛されてるから機動性で勝負するしかないのかもしれないわね。
戦車もそうですが軍用飛行艇も一隻も保有していませんよね。クロスベルの豊かな財政なら何隻でも購入できそうですけど、やはり帝国と共和国からの圧力によるものですか。
そうだね。特に帝国は12年前の紛争でリベールの軍用飛行艇に痛い目に遭わされたそうだから。
下手に持たせて相手側に疲れたら厄介だ。帝国にしても共和国にしてもそんな思惑が見え隠れするわね。
なるほど。クロスベルみたいな地形、飛行艇があればもっと効率的にパトロールができそうだけど。
そうなんですよね。まあそれはともかく、もし車両で移動したければいつでも言ってください。車で行ける場所ならどこでも皆さんを送れると思います。
You can go anywhere in Crossbell State using no CGF vehicle for the duration of the day. Examine the Guardian Force vehicle and select your destination. Furthermore, in case you leave the CGF vehicle and travel by bus or foot, you can board it again at the location it was left. Take care not to forget the location the vehicle was left at. If you're going to the ruins on the outskirts of the mountain path, you can select Mains Mountain Path Tunnel as a shortcut.
あ、乗りますか？どこに行きますか？お安いご用です。はい、到着しました。
セット。
みんなチャンスよ。私の
チャンス。よし、畳みかけるぞ。まだまだいける。セット。やっはっ。やっやっ。
奇襲成功。チャンスです。
さて
行くぞ。やっと。
さて
行きます。
任せ。
よし。
さて
行きます。
私の
俺の番。やっや。
行きます。
私の
さて
よし。そう。まだまだいける。やっや。
Is she gonna be someone that we can have fairly often? Like, do I need to worry about upgrading her stuff?
えいはっ。さあ、かかってこい。行くぞ。スピア。
私の
私の
さてと
任せてくれ。
行きます。
援護する。おっしゃ。
私のそこ
任せてくれ。
はい、そこです。データ収集終了しました。
えいや。やっや。やっはっ。
奇襲成功。チャンスです。
さてそこ
行くぞ。やっや。
はい、
行きます。そこ。
さてそこ
よし。さあ。
私の番。
行きます。そこ。
よし。やっや。よし。もう大丈夫だ。えいや。せいはっ。えいや。やっと。せいや。よし。一
今だ。全
気に行くぞ。
火力。集中してください。
さて
よし。さあ。
さて
私の
行きます。そこ。皆さん、お疲れ様でした。
やっや。せいや。
Let her go to the ruins.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the town.
Hey, ha! Hey, ha!
奇襲成功。チャンスです。
私の
チャンス。よし、畳みかけるぞ。これが俺たちの力だ。えいっと。えいはっ。せいや。えいっと。えいや。えいや。やっや。よし、
行きます。そこです。
よーしそこ。そこ。
行くぞ。
さて、
よーしそこ。
さてきゃなんとかなったわね。
えいっと。やっはっ。
Did I miss the turnoff?
みんなチャンスよ。今だ全火力集中してください。
よしやっはっ。まだまだいける。やっやっ。えいややや。
みんなチャンスよ。任せてそこ。
チャンス。よし畳みかけるぞ。まだまだいける。セイト。えいっと。えいはっ。
みんな
俺の番だ。
行きます。
行きます。そこです。
私の
さてきゃ
俺の番だな。これが俺たちの力だ。えいはっ。
みんなチャンスよ。さてきゃ
任せてくれ。はっ。
チャンスで皆さんお願いします。
行きますそこ。これで一安心ですね。
あっという間に着いたけど、確かこっちが山道外れにある遺跡に通じている道だったかな。
そうですね。この先はこのまま徒歩で行った方がいいと思います。
ま、準備ができてんなら早速行ってみようぜ。
ですね。
幽霊の出る遺跡だなんて。そんなのいるはずないわ。
やっとせいはっ。
データ収集を開始します。
俺の番だな。やっと。
さてそこ。
さて、そこです。
やっ。
行きます。
援護する。おっしゃ
任せてそこ。
行くぞ。やっと。
はい、そこです。
よ
そこ。
よしえや。
はい、データ収集終了しました。
やっと。せいはっ。せいや。よし
今だ全火力集中してください。上出来かな。
やっと。えいはっ。えいややや。
みんなチャンスよ。
よしそこ。
任せてそこ。
チャンス。よし畳みかけるぞ。よし上出来だ。えいっと。えいや。よし
私の番
一気に行くぞ。
さてきゃ
チャンス。よし畳みかけるぞ。これが俺たちの力だ。せいはっ。
走れ。
Moon Temple.
やっと着いたか。しかし前に来た時に比べるとやたらと薄暗い感じだな。
ええ、前に来た時はこんなもやは出てなかったのに。
でこの遺跡の中に幽霊が出るってわけだな。
ええ、幽霊というか得体の知れない魔獣ですけど。ティオちゃん、何か感じる？
何か不思議な波動のようなものを感じます。ただの空気振動、それとも霊的なもの。
不思議な波動？
ええ、前に来た時には感じなかったんですけど、どうやら屋上に見えている鐘のあたりから感じられます。
そういえばこの遺跡も星見の塔みたいに屋上に鐘楼があるみたいね。
ああ、そうみたいだな。クロスベルの中央広場にあるのと同じような鐘みたいだけど。
なんか関係あんのかね。
今回は一通り内部を探索するのが目的ですが、とりあえずの目標地点としてあの鐘楼まで行ってみませんか？ティオちゃんの言ってたことも確認してみたいですし。
ああ、依存はないよ。それじゃ早速中に入るとしようか。
わかったわ。
了解です。
そんじゃま、幽霊ってのにご対面といきますかね。
だから幽霊じゃなくて得体の知れない魔獣だってば。ねえノエルさん。
ええ、まあ。
そんなに怖いんだったら無理しなきゃいいのに。
Door shut tight.
ここは
どうやら礼拝堂みたいだけど。
古い記録によると中世の総院跡みたいですね。月の総院、あの星見の塔や古戦場の奥にある城塞と同時代のものらしいですけど。
ということは500年くらい前の遺跡ね。激しい戦乱の時代でもあった頃だけど。
これは
鐘の音。
来ます。
やっぱり出た。
ビビってる暇はねえ。来るぞ。
さあ始めましょう。
任せてくれ。やってや。
行きますよ。
さてそこ。
はい、そこです。
私のそこ。
俺の番だ。そう。これが俺たちの力だ。よし、やったぞ。 なんとか片付けたか。エリー、大丈夫か？
なんとか。それよりも今のは。
もろに亡霊だったな。気色悪い光と一緒に消えていきやがったし。
それとやはり上位三属性がはっきりと働いていましたね。どうやら何らかの理由でこの遺跡は霊的な場になっているのかもしれません。
霊的な場か。
そういえばさっき屋上の鐘が鳴ってましたけど、まさか鳴らしていたのは幽霊。
ストップ、ノエルさん。多分風で鳴っただけよ。そうに決まってるわ。
お嬢、必死だな。
気持ちはわからなくないけど、いずれにせよ今の戦力ならなんとか探索することはできそうだ。総長、このまま先に進むかい？
ええ、お願いします。
行くしかないみたいね。
まあこちらの攻撃が通じるだけマシではないかと。
やれやれ、とんだホラーハウス巡りになりそうな気がしてきたぜ。
Alright, and with that, we'll stop it right there. This is audap. You've been watching The Legend of Heroes, Trails from Zero, running on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.